Hello and welcome to another Between the Streams episode. I think it's episode 8. But anyway, these are not live, these are pre-recorded. As you know, if you watch these, I appreciate you watching these. And today, we just finished off stream, we did a raid training stream. And we've been talking a lot about the incursions recently. And I want to try out a different method on Lovebirds a few of you have shared with me. I've tried it with Pony. And then tried it again. I've seen it been done and it's never clean. So we're trying to find out how to get this method on Lovebirds clean. That's what we're doing in this episode. So we're going to run the incursion, get to Lovebirds and try a few things out. And hopefully get it down. Because if it works, this method's going to be the easiest way to do Lovebirds. And a lot of people say it's the best way to do Lovebirds. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it was successful. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Please like, you got a live chat there. I'll try and tune in if I can do. If I've got the time, not sure what day this is going to be going live. So today could be Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. But whatever it is, I hope you're having a great day, a great weekend. And Brooklyn's very soon. I can't wait. 24-hour stream on Tuesday. We'll be going live for 24 hours. Twitch drops. Playing Brooklyn. Playing a new season. It's going to be awesome. I've got Jen, Theo, and Mega with me. They were with me the other night in the other Between the Streams episode. And I think I've got everything that I need to try this. So we'll unmute them. And we'll get going. I'm here.
There's a McDonald's like, hello, G.
So I've got him. Not sure what you'd have been talking about. Carry on now. I'm here. Is Jen back?
I'm back, yeah. I'm here.
Okay. I will head to the incursion and chuck out invites.
Are we making sure we're taking anything specific with us?
I brought a backfire, bloody knuckles, big horn. Make sure we got a coyote mask.
I have that on.
Nice.
I'm healing. I don't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah, you're healing for us. Thank you.
I got the easy job.
And the backfire was really good the other night when we tried it.
I feel like it's so good.
Yeah, it packed a punch.
I think like
we had it
full
on.
buff, you could hit like almost 3 mils. I'm pretty sure, somewhere around there.
Almost forgotten about guns. That's what it is.
I got an expert, 28 expertise one with me.
Another
Jeez,
agent
like
has
that.
joined your group.
I mean, I was just expertise in guns, man.
It's true.
Lexington was first, obviously. Lexington and Elmo.
A clan
Yeah,
member has joined your
priority.
team.
Oh, the Elmo was the first one. I expertise that and
Really?
the Scorpio.
I haven't done a Scorpio that high yet.
It's a
My only grudge with
mine.
the expertise system, I wish that it was like if you expertise into St. Elmo's, that all St. Elmo's would be that expertise.
Yeah.
They've got to do that at some point.
I mean, it has it so it's like it's you know.
They do it with
what do you call it?
proficiency. If you're
Proficiency,
proficient with
yeah.
something, then you're proficient with something. So if you're an
But then you figure it's like each gun, or gear, it's each individual piece.
well, if
So
you
it's
go-
like, imagine if you had to proficient each piece, though. I mean, at least just putting the expertise gives something to it, though. I can't imagine having proficiency in like every single piece that you have.
maybe if they just didn't call it expertise, but if you was to pick up a St. Elmo's and then become an expert in using it, why all of a sudden would you be a novice when you get one?
Another one.
Because it's just some
Like a
random
different-
one you found. You don't know how to use it like that.
Oh, it's just totally different.
You were an expert in the one that you had.
Just that
Random
one.
You just found this in a bin somewhere.
Some guy just dropped it when he died.
I don't know what this is.
Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
You three go left. Hit an overcharge before we go up. I'll go. No, you three go right. I go
We'll
left.
send a helo for extraction when you're done. We haven't been able to get a hold of Agent Barker. We
We're
don't know
only
what
really
you're
testing the
walking into,
Lovebirds
so
on
they'll
this
drop
run.
you
I do want
outside
to
the estate's
test
gardens. You'll need to find a way onto the grounds
things
to
on
secure
right
the site.
and the oxys for this bit. I never want to do the oxys, but
I can show you a once to clear it. I can show you an
Heads up,
alternative
Agent.
to
Cleaners on
because people
site.
stand back
Take out those hostiles and secure the garden.
right at the back.
Seen them
of
do
that.
it from back here.
Yeah, it's quite a
Yeah,
skill to be able to
it's
get that correct.
How the
interesting.
hell did they transport that
Yeah.
thing?
Only seen
Agent,
it done. I
the
haven't.
cleaners have a napalm mortar. I think I know why
There's
we lost contact with
another way
Barker.
to do it, I guess.
If you want to secure the garden, you're gonna need to take out that turret. Heads up, Agent. These cleaners must have developed a new fueling system. They're not wearing their regular gear. So if
Why
you're
is that
planning on
not-
blowing their tanks, you're gonna need to find a new way to handle this threat.
Serious trauma detected. Agent.
Great work, Agent.
Decoy go.
You took out those turrets. You
It's
need to
taking
clear
a while.
the area to reach the
It's
gate.
getting
the
all
day
the
off.
mortars.
Those are grenaders.
Have you all flawless this and
Damn
everything?
it. There's no way into the estate from here.
Yeah.
Try the courtyard. There should
You
be a
took me
gate.
through a flawless one.
I'll have to go through the accommodations to see
Looks
what
like
I've
the
got
cleaners have been through
outstanding.
here, but they didn't sanitize the place. This isn't their style. Something's off.
Because when I did this before, I don't think we
Agents,
were aiming
we need
for
to
any
locate the
accommodations, but we
civilians
might
before
have
the cleaners sterilize the
inadvertently
estate.
qualified for them anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just don't know.
Is that a dragon? What the hell
I'm
were they
gonna do
planning
courtyard
here? Be
if that's
careful,
okay.
Agent.
Same spots again? You want to do right or left, Theo?
So I haven't done this with you. You want
I
me to
just
stay?
go right.
Oh
Check out
yeah,
the truck.
as
Make sure it's
healer,
not rigged
it's
to
up to you
blow or
how you want to
something.
heal,
We can
but
figure out what
I
to do
normally
with it
throw my
later.
hive with Jen, and then just have chems for me and Theo and set up top there. When we get to the drone phase, I'll let you know when we're about to get drone phase, and how I like to do that is everybody
I
will
just
go,
OC it.
we'll go over to Jen, and yeah, hit overcharge when the first two spawn. We'll kill the first two over there, then we'll kill the next two. We'll work as a team on them before going back to our positions. And that's it, really.
Ready to go?
Ready, ready.
It's a trap. Cleaners incoming. Be careful. They're headed for the truck. That thing is basically a bomb. The truck is taking a lot of damage. You need to take out those cleaners attacking the truck before it blows.
Now this might be the last wave before the drones.
An agent needs assistance.
Leave that chunga alive. Head over to Jen.
Hey Jen, how's it going over?
Good. Good heals.
Okay.
You alright, Theo? Pop the chem.
I'm gonna kill the Chunga now. Get ready with the overcharge.
Hostile striker drone
I forgot to
detected.
put jammer pulses on.
Proceed.
I got pulse.
Nice.
Can I pulse first?
Yeah. If you want it, I forgot to put it on.
Yeah, I got it.
Someone remembered. There's 2, and now the other 2.
Well, I was doing one in the jungle.
And then back to position.
Thank you.
Great work, Agent. You should be clear to approach the front gate. Hopefully you can access the estate from there.
You got ammo?
I have. I hit it that time. I want to take him out if you want.
Hostile detected.
Damn it, we missed one. Hostile headed for the truck. Stop that cleaner. Sorry about that. You should be clear now. Head to the
Imagine
gate.
it'd be white because I ran out of ammo for him. The other night that'd have been funny.
Division agents? Can you hear me? This is Mackenzie Merritt. Cleaners attacked the community. We've taken heavy losses. I've moved the remaining survivors to a safe room. I don't know how much longer we can hold out here. There's a secret entrance in the library. I can track you on the security cameras and guide you to it. Hey, it's Mac again. You found the library. That's great. To the left of the painting above the fireplace, there should be a book on the 3rd shelf. Pull on the book to open the secret entrance. You need to hurry and find those civvies before the cleaners do.
They released another outfit in the store yesterday or today that I want now. The cowboy
Yeah,
one.
The cowboy,
You
yeah.
mean-
The black had it. The one that Price took it off.
You mean?
Yeah. That one.
Sorry if I startled you, Agent. That was me. I think someone is trying to break into the vault.
This
Did it look
one.
at it? Did it come with the skin?
What was that?
Did it come with like a weapon skin?
I think it
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't look at it. That's why.
Be broke if I bought all skins on this.
It is nice. It's not too bad either. 1,400 crits.
You're gonna take aggro, Mega, then you're gonna throw the hive in there for us. We'll be in the room that he comes out. You'll be the one kiting. We're doing damage first on Booth. I'll let you know when it's ready. Then dance floor, then Booth to finish. I'll sledge and do the valves. It'll be this dance floor one when we do dance floor. Make sense?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yep.
Stage and bar valves will be the valves you use to regain the aggro after each phase.
Agent, watch out. That's the cleaner that killed our security team. He's using some special fuel. The flames had a weird color and decimated everything in their path. Please, be careful, Agent. You need to neutralize that cleaner. That room could go up in minutes. If the fire doesn't kill you, the lack of oxygen will.
Okay, we're ready for Booth. Damage. Nice.
Careful. I think that cleaner's up to something. The speakeasy has some pipes that run through that antique distillery. If they're still full of alcohol, that cleaner just found another accelerant.
Hit one of the valves yet, Mega?
Ready?
Ah, awesome. Oh, you hit.
Did I hit the wrong? Oh, I hit the wrong
Yeah.
one.
It's all
Yeah, that was
good.
the
You
wrong
can
one.
hit those valves as soon as we've done damage. You don't need to wait.
Oh
Okay.
shit,
Whoever's got the eye needs to
he's on
run.
me. Where are we going?
We're gonna have to do. We'll try and clear
Oh,
the
wait,
yards. Keep kiting. Are you okay, kiting? We'll
Yeah.
do. We'll do stage when we're ready. Okay, I think we're ready for stage now, Jan. Did he go on it?
He's on it.
Nice damage.
Screw away. He hates Mega.
That's not. There's no way he gets me there. Like,
I'm throwing you a hive. Hopefully that get you up.
that
It
is the
should-
most.
yeah,
No, you
load
should
of
have
crap.
the eye. So we're gonna do bar next because
Theo's got the eye. Theo, you got the eye. Theo,
go
run around.
straight to bar.
Don't worry
if
about
you
that.
can.
Bar, which one's that?
That's all in the right.
Immediate medical
So the
assistance
full
needed.
table.
Well, we got a few ads to be fair. We have to wait. Have to keep on kiting.
Did you want the circle next to the pool tables?
Yes, yes.
The one in the front where we're waiting for him to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you can take him there now if you want. I think he's
Agent
on it.
down.
No, he moved.
Oh.
He swiped him, that's why.
Serious trauma detected.
I got
He's on you.
Agent in.
Oh, this is a
my
mess.
I got the. Just run.
Oh, you guys are still up, yeah. Should I bring in a boost?
Give me a sec
It
here.
might be a wipe.
Let me know.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, just wipe and go again.
My fault.
Agent
That's my
Is this
fault.
one around?
Good. Yeah, as soon as we've done damage, hit the valve on stage or bar right away, and then as
Agent
soon as he's
down.
finished the pipe, the eye will go to you automatically then. It won't go
Okay.
to you right away, but it will register for when he does give us the eye
Yeah, it should
again.
trigger, yeah.
I've never actually kited him before, so he works differently. Normally, like with Boomer, as an example, you just roll out the way, but you've got to face him.
Yeah, he's a nightmare to kite. You gotta face him and like
You
back
can't,
barrel
yeah,
roll.
you can't like do anything,
Yeah.
basically. You gotta keep running.
Keep running, don't stop.
Agent, watch out. That's the cleaner that killed their security team. He's using some special fuel. The flames had a weird color and decimated everything in their path. Please, be careful, Agent. You need to neutralize that cleaner. That room could go up in minutes. If the fire doesn't kill you, the lack of oxygen will.
One more? Should be one more ad.
Hey, ready on booth? That missed him, didn't it? Yep.
Oh,
Right, I was gonna go straight to dance floor. Someone be ready on the valve. Now. There's no sledge on him, unless someone did it. And when you got the eye, you want to stay in here because it's hard for us. We got him. But whenever I've got the eye, I'll stay in here, bring him in here, and just keep on back rolling.
okay.
We got him that time anyway, so it's all good. And you can hit the valve right away.
I think that cleaner's up to something.
Oh,
The speakeasy
you didn't
has some
damage him?
pipes that run through that antique distillery. They're still full of alcohol. That cleaner just found another accelerant.
Oh, he moves so fast.
That water hit him as she did that then, so Theo's immune again.
No, you gotta add now. up, Mega.
Okay, this will be going back to... We're gonna have to wait a little bit, actually.
There's a green light over here. Bar.
Yeah, go to bar near the pool table. The only thing is, yeah, it should be fine. Isn't it?
Go.
Damage done. You're gonna have to use stage to get it back. You might have to wait a few seconds. Oh, I don't know actually.
It's at 90.
What is he breaking?
I've got the eyes, so I'll run him round if needed. I don't want to waste booth.
I got it at 98 right now.
Do
so I
it.
can take it if you want.
Yep, take it. Awesome. This one's the best one to finish on.
I got
he's on the left
two
hand.
hive charges left, so I might OC when you get done with these ads.
Alright.
Okay,
Immediate medical assistance needed.
One is down too. Alright, that's all the ads.
Okay, booth.
Oh, I'm gonna go now. Hold on.
Pop those chems.
Oh, I am. We're good. Okay, coming. Sorry.
Okay.
He's getting a little antsy.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Damage.
Gotta get sledge.
Yeah.
An agent needs
I got the
assistance.
chunga.
Needs one more.
I can grab.
It's gonna have to be. Yeah, bar again.
I can grab.
Oh, he's back on us. Did not notice he was done already.
Agent out of action.
Who's he on? He's on me. Okay. I'll take him with you guys.
Yeah. That's very messy. Our next run, we're cleaning this up.
Another ad somewhere.
I think there's one or two.
Right, move when you're ready. No sledge needed. Oh, I said booth, didn't I? I meant dance floor. My bad. I'm a dick.
You want me to go cancel her?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. you can
Sorry,
do.
as he was stood there as I
You're
said
good.
it.
Without his armor, that cleaner is just a man. A man potentially on fire, but still a man. Now's your chance.
Is my hive now? It's on.
You're clear. Find the vault and get the
Haven't
survivors
seen
out of
hide in a
there.
while.
Okay, well,
It says it's on. It must be borked somewhere.
it's just blinking. What the heck was that?
I see it like it's just there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we're
That
on a
was-
test.
That was bad.
So I'm thinking,
Thank you for saving
you
us,
go
Agent. I
Coyote.
think the vault door was damaged
Jen,
in the
you keep the
attack.
coyote on.
The ventilation system is still
His
working.
first attempt,
so
we
we're
all
okay to
go
sit tight until you're
backfires.
ready to defend some helpless civilians. You're probably gonna need the jaws of life or some explosives to open the door.
You want me to
Although
switch
some
to,
explosives down here would be the best idea.
Scan.
Thank you again, and oh, good luck with the lovebirds.
So what, sorry?
Scanner
Lovebirds.
pulse or.
Um,
You're
Still
lucky
doing
this
all
whole
that.
thing didn't collapse when the cleaners breached the bar.
no, I'd go 2 boosters and the more
The
decoys,
cleaners are
probably.
trying to breach the tunnel. Agent,
Yeah, we should
get
have
out
enough
of-
damage. So if I go revive hive, Theo and Jen go boosters, and then we'll have 3 decoys then, right? Which we can throw out. And if me, Theo go bloody knuckles. We've got Coyote,
Looks
we've
like
got
the
bloody
cleaners ambushed
knuckles.
the estate from the tunnels and the lawn.
And that should be
Three
everything that we
backfires.
need. Yeah.
There
3
should be a gate
backfires.
nearby that leads out to the lawn.
And just switch when we
And-
get up there.
What I've heard or what I've been reading in chat was we need to take Martinez's health down by 3 bars before
Hostile radio
we shoot
intercepted.
Johnson.
Looks like right flamed
So
out.
I'm just gonna
For
switch
more
back
damage
to
on
it.
Martinez.
Those agents are
Yeah.
trapped.
I don't think you overcharge. One thing I read before, you don't overcharge until the drone's destroyed. That's when you overcharge.
Yeah, like right after, I think it was.
Yeah. So we'll try that.
Just switch my mods on the.
Pulse and fire. So we run up to the archway. Do we use a decoy at that point? Mega, it says that your hive's still being used.
Yeah. Look like it's like there somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. It's definitely there.
I'm telling you, like
Uh,
it's just blinking at me at the end of that
Like
right.
on our screen, it looks like it's like halfway done. Like there's still like some charges in there or something. That's fine. If it's working on you, that's fine then. Don't waste the overcharge. Then.
We're gonna run up. Bloody Knuckles, me and Theo, we're gonna try and get a melee in very quick on them. Run into the archway, do damage to Martinez, keep on shooting. As soon as the drone... Try and do 3 bars right away, but as soon as the drone comes up, we gotta destroy that drone right away. When the drone's done, we do the overcharge, drop some overcharge chems, and then throw sledge. All you gotta worry about is sledge, don't worry about Scorpio. And heals. Get that hive down as soon as possible. When you call overcharge, we need to drop our hive. So we've got 7 charges on the revive. We've got 2 boosters going down. And once we've done the 3 bars on Martinez, we're then going to shoot Johnson to kill Johnson. And then finish off with Martinez. I don't... That's basically the plan. Are we ready?
When do you want our decoys out?
On the overcharge, I imagine. But
Okay.
I don't know
so
whether...
wait for
Yeah, like-
them, then.
Yeah, that's my guess.
I'm pretty sure it's after overcharge. Yeah, you throw like decoys, 1 on each side to like 1 for sniper aggro, I think is
Yeah.
for 1.
Let's say, do we need the 3 decoys?
Maybe not, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll have them anyway. Maybe I throw a decoy out as we go up, and then Theo and
'Cause that'll
Jen,
make
you can
Johnson
throw-
To
Come
make
down.
them jump, yeah, make a Johnson jump down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's try it.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, baby. I'll play this for the kids. Hopefully, like the poison rod. Don't worry, babe. I think they'll cover you. I love our new babies.
No shit. Those lovebirds. If the lovebirds organized this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to Shake.
Ah,
Not
so
sure
close.
if Conley made them honorary agents or if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our
I've
first
got the
team was
drone. We
overrun
might as
so
well
quickly.
wipe, hadn't we?
I think, yeah. I
Yeah.
think that was the way though. It was kinda-
That was working nice, though.
Loving kiddo,
Yeah.
incoming. Our kids keep us safe.
I think it stuttered when I couldn't get any damage on the drone.
drone.
Couldn't get any aim on it.
Yeah, I didn't see it till
Hostile
late.
defender drone detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Exactly the same again.
We're getting good
Agent
damage
down.
on it though, so that was good.
You're gonna get more damage just keep shooting with the backfire, aren't you?
Yeah, up
When
to
was it?
100.
We're waiting on overdrive.
Waiting on after the. No, he didn't use it because we didn't kill the
Right.
drone. So
No, I'm just saying is that when's the queue
Yeah.
for the overdrive?
When
after the
right
drone is
after
dead.
drone's dead.
Once
yeah.
the drone's down. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just wanted to put that.
yeah. Then you'll drop the everything.
Once the drone goes down, I'll call OC and then you throw.
Oh, baby. I'll play this for the kids. Hopefully, like the poison rod.
Did you guys get a melee in, or?
I did,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Okay.
No shit. Those lovebirds. If
Okay,
the
drone.
lovebirds organized this invasion, you need
Overcharge.
to be prepared for anything.
Overcharging.
Rumor is they have access to Shade Tech. Not sure if Conley
Go.
made them honorary agents or if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting Starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so
Johnson.
quickly.
It's just you.
Oh. I didn't put my finger down. Okay, we'll go again.
Get incoming. Yes, you have trouble.
See, this way just doesn't, like, I'm not
It's a
liking
lot to
it.
do.
It's
It's a lot to do really fast, it feels like.
we'll keep on
I
going.
think it ends
Well-
up being the timing thing. That's what ends up
Yeah.
happening.
Once you get it,
Remember to put everything down, you know?
probably
like-
easy one. Once you know, I guess. It's one of them things.
Well, that's fair enough, but like people tell me to do this, and what they forget is I run with hundreds of different people, so getting consistent with hundreds of different people on this method ain't gonna happen. Like if I
No,
ran in the
it's very
same
difficult.
four all the time, of
Yeah.
course. Like if you run with the
Not
same
when
team all
thinking
the
first
time,
times also,
you can do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my team's different the next day to the next. So
Yeah.
my strategy needs to account for that. And the other way I do it, I've done like a 24-hour stream where we flawless 90% of these with no downs with that strategy. And it's like I could swap in and out. I can explain. This at the minute, I could be wrong. We're going to keep on. This is why we're doing this. We're testing it. But this has to suit where Jen, you got to go to bed. Theo, you go to bed. I bring 2 more people in and we could do the same. They've got to go to bed. I bring 2 more people in, we can do the same. But right now,
But they also have to have the items as well, too.
exactly. It's like
That's the main thing.
it
How many people hang on
Um,
to backfires and
because the other way you
Or
just
have
need the
bloody
DPS. Like the other day, I forgot
Yeah.
the striker piece. We forgot the coyote. As soon as we got that right, and there was a lot of rust the other day. But when I'm on it, that way just see. I do want to improve that way because that way isn't guaranteed. I love to try and find guarantees. Wait, look how we do the raids now. I can swap in and out, and they're still flawless every run just because they're really just comfortable strategies. This strategy, I think, is going to be brilliant, but I'm not seeing this as comfortable. Well, I could be wrong. We'll go again. Try exactly the same thing again. We're gonna. I think we're doing it right now. I think it's just timing, like you said.
Yeah.
So let's go again. That decoy works at the start, doesn't it? Like you said, if I drop this decoy here,
Yeah, Johnson just
Johnson
jumps
she'll
jumps
down.
come
down.
and just, yeah.
I think that's
That way
helping.
you have clear.
Claimants for the kill.
Yeah. I want to dodge that more. So I'll do that.
Poison bot. Don't worry, babe. I can still cover you. Time's love on you, babies.
No shit. Those lovebirds. If the
Jones,
lovebirds
right.
organize this invasion, we need to be
Overcharge.
prepared for something. Rumor is they have access to shade tech.
You're
Heights
good.
down this time. Let's get those 3 bars gone, and that's what's Johnson.
Starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Okay, this is working nice. Keep on going, Johnson.
One kid incoming.
And now go Martinez. And that worked very well that time after that big rant.
Timing.
Of course.
Watch out for Lady Lovebird.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that.
Shall we wipe and go again? And just keep on practicing
Yeah.
while there's ads? Beauty of doing this
Yeah.
is
If you
we
wanna-
can
Yeah.
keep on practicing. It weren't a rant, but you see what I mean. The viewers don't get that side a lot of the time. They don't get. My head's thinking numbers switching in and out and all that, but that did work very well that time. And
You just gotta complain.
that's exactly what I need to do. Let's try bighorns this time then. So how's backfire? Worked brilliant. We're gonna
Or you guys hitting with
Radio
backfires.
intercepted.
I didn't even notice. Let me check my chat though, because that will tell me.
Those agents are trapped.
Just under 2 mil crits, 2.2 mil crit,
Yeah.
2.2, 2.2 is the highest. Yeah.
Just felt like everything was just melting away, though.
I guess what you could also do on Martinez at the start if we're doing that method is stack on Martinez before you switch
As you're
to
going up.
backfire. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
stacking before that, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
When we were getting up there prepping, I was stacking, and then I switched to
Mhm.
damage.
Yeah, by the time you get to the drone, the backfire should already be stacked with full striker.
Yeah.
So let's try something else then. Let's try.
Some peppers.
No, my crit chance is fine. Anyway, I don't feel like the bloody knuckles being on the build's affecting it that much at all.
Is that
To be honest,
cutscenes?
if I'm honest, I don't know if I've spec'd into SMGs on my specialization.
Oh, let's go and check that. Can I go and
That
check
too.
that as well? Yeah.
I don't know if you can check it besides.
I can return to Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah, you can go. Yeah, if we
If
stay here.
someone stays here, yeah.
I'll stay here if you guys want to go.
Awesome. You have to decline that, I think.
I don't want to go with you guys.
I hope this works now. Just pull you. We can do it again.
No, I'm still here.
Awesome. Yeah, that worked really well that time.
That's all it is. It's just sequence of timings.
I hate that you can't run through that base of operations door.
Safe area entered.
I don't know.
So checking the spec for SMG. I should have SMG. I don't.
No, I had a shotgun as well.
Well, there we go. There's a lot more damage right there.
That's another 30%.
And
So we want assault, SMG, and shotgun. No pistols. SMG, shotgun. Well, that should cover everything that we're going to trial.
yeah. Yeah, Bloody Knuckles I think's a good shout to have on. I'm trying to think is there anything better. Like if we switch back to striker gloves and go Cheska holster, that doesn't, like if anything you go Grupo holster because the crit chance with the SMG I'm at 52 anyway. So I'm gonna keep Bloody Knuckles on because that is a 20% damage boost for like 20 seconds at the start.
Good on your fight back.
One is, yeah, it's not really good with this.
Yeah, with the big horn, might want
My
to.
crit goes down. Yeah, my crit and crit damage goes massively down.
Yeah, they will with that. We won't give. We're gonna stick with backfires for now. We'll stay on that just for another run. Stats on the big horn: 16% crit chance. Wow.
That's the thing. Is, like,
Nice.
that's why you're better off with like maybe the Cheska chess. You know, backfire. It works.
So, see, if I'm going to use the big horn, I'm changing the build completely. I'm not going crits. I'll be.
Yeah, you just go headshot.
I just go
damage.
headshot damage on that. If you crit, you crit. I'd have a build. If I was going to go big horn, I'd switch the build around. I'd have the same build probably, but I would have headshot damage on all the pieces.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're actually going to ignore the big horn, and maybe if we got time, we can farm that. And that's how I'd try that. I would have a headshot build for it because that's all about the headshots. You get the 450 weapon damage, but headshots grant 6% headshot damage, stacks up to 25 times. Once a full stacks, 10 stacks decay every 4 seconds until stacks have been removed. And I think that's, and when you're scoped, you deal 450% weapon damage with each shot as well. So you scope in, heads all the way, full headshot damage. It's gonna do some good damage, isn't it? I remember using it with Poons. It did work well.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't go for crits. I'd definitely go headshot damage on the build. Stack into that. Anyway, I'm ready for an invite back. Thank you.
Invite to another agent's group received.
Backfire works absolutely fine.
Another agent is now in your group.
When did you overcharge? You've thrown the decoys out as well.
I don't even remember seeing them, to be honest.
I threw it out after
Okay.
Martinez was like smacking mine in the corner.
Waiting for an invite.
I gave it to you, G. I don't have him.
You don't have to do it.
I haven't had the deal.
I got him.
Another agent has joined your group.
Thinking as well, what if you did go TP healer?
I can try.
Are we on Backfire or the Bighorn?
We'll go backfire,
Backfire.
yeah, we'll stay on backfire.
Okay.
If we're gonna test Bighorn, we're gonna have to go into countdown and farm some headshot damage striker. Or craft some.
Okay.
Because I can stay on lefty, get red, and sledge on him.
Exactly. Heals down, red, sledge will get empathic resolve from the heals. Do you have the technician on that though?
Oh no, I have survivalist.
Because the EMP, like, do you want to try it without the technician? And then if it fails badly, go and swap it?
You can hot swap it after.
Yeah,
The pieces.
do it real quick.
Yeah.
Because I got 6 skill tiers on it, so I don't need, like... It's just for the PFE, obviously, for raids.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try it without the technician. And see how bad that goes. Are we ready?
Might as well test both
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I've got the big one on.
See if you
so-
need to have technician on it. But Faraday does help though. But
Yeah, we'll see how it goes without Faraday. Okay.
we'll
Yep.
see. Also, we have the 2 boosters too, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll see. That's why we're testing.
Oh, babe. I'm playing this for the kids. Okay, let's please, right? Don't worry, I'll give them protector. And love on you, baby.
Get the red.
Full stack.
Thank you.
Oh
Jesus.
shit. Those Lovebirds.
Drones gonna come
If
from
the
the left.
Lovebirds organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything.
Listening.
Remember they
3, 2, 1,
Not
go.
sure if Conley made them honorary agents or if they have another
Johnson.
fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Well,
So
Maybe not.
Faraday's needed.
One of my kids right now.
Yeah. That's why we have Faraday.
Alright, I'm going to
There you
switch.
There's our answer right there. I think that's what was happening with when we were doing it with Hello and them.
Yeah.
She
Alright.
had the survivalist on.
Be right
Agent has
back.
left your
I
group.
did call the Johnson call a little bit too early then. It wasn't full 3 bars off Martinez, but that only stops the mortar,
don't think-
so
Yeah.
Faraday's definitely needed.
I think we're dead for it.
Oh.
That was almost like the Hunter wife. It's just like all of us were gone at the same time. It's like one shot.
I think how we can make this
This is
even more
lowest.
efficient. When there's only 4 in a squad, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Tactician.
I think you're kind of just stuck with 3 DPS, maximum damage, and just a heal. What you can do is potentially review the healer and a DPS build. It's 2 builds. To
You can
play.
drop a
DPS healer.
DPS because we did it 3 person. You can drop a DPS, but it's getting enough damage. I'm hoping, but I'm trying TP now because TP
Another
works
agent
nice.
is now in your group.
You could drop a DPS for more survivability. Because we did someone, he could only play with his, he was disabled, he played with his feet, he had a tank build. So, and that's when we did it as 3 DPS, it was flawless as well. We did a flawless run. He's running his tank build, and all I got him to do was stay back here and keep on proccing Vanguard for us. It was beautiful. But you obviously need to be stacked on the damage, but none of us were max. As with Milk and Sparta that are like not even properly C players, so we weren't like maximum damage either. And we got it to work, and that gave me the idea then, like, there is room to add survivability if you want to. But it's making sure you do have enough DPS for 2 people to do it. So hopefully, this TP healer now, we're going to be like, oh my god, this is insane damage.
Tactician, good. Everything's good. I didn't know. Is my FC good? It should be. I went back to Boo. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, babe. I'm playing this for the kids. I'm fighting for the future. What do you mean? Okay, let's love our kids.
No shit.
Okay, from the
Those
left.
Lovebirds. If the Lovebirds organize this
Overcharge.
invasion, we need
Oh,
to be
geez, that was
prepared
fast.
for anything. Rumor is they have access to Shade
Get
Tech.
it.
Not sure if Conley made them honorary
Yes, the
agents
overcharge.
or if they have another.
So
fairy
when they say
godmother, but
overcharge after the
starting to make sense why
drone,
our
what
first
I'm
team was
gonna say
overrun so
is
quickly.
Maybe when the drone is
overcharge on the drone, yeah. So as soon
Okay.
as I say
I definitely
drone,
went late.
yeah, do the overcharge then.
That was a lot faster. I didn't
It
even
was
see.
real
So
fast, wasn't it?
there. Remember, we're
was
stacking
really
now, so we're
fast.
gonna have a little extra
I
damage.
was not ready for that fast. That was 100% my fault.
I still forgot to stack. Okay.
And you still didn't even stack.
No.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. I see that drone and it gets close. I'm OCing.
Oh, babe.
You'll see the line. It's going to.
Yeah.
The line.
Totally like the toy spot. Don't worry, babe. I can still cover you. I love you.
So overcharge.
Yes, the drone. Yeah.
Going.
Those Lovebirds.
Drone's dead.
If the
Good,
Lovebirds
good,
organize
good.
this invasion,
Oh.
you need to be prepared for anything.
I just put
Rumor
my
is they have
D3.
access to Shade Tech. Not sure if Conley made
So you
them
see
honorary
Johnson do
agents or
Johnson.
if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Oh wow, this damage is silly.
Gotcha. Get incoming.
Oh, I didn't even stack on.
Damage
Johnson.
before she can even get the freaking repair thing down.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy too? I didn't even Patriot Johnson. Completely forgot.
okay, let's go and wipe and keep practicing. Like, that damage was insane.
Did like 2.1.
They didn't even use bloody knuckles at the start then because it hadn't cooled
Yes.
down.
Yes.
So much. Just trying to remember all at once.
So when you're overcharged as well, I'm not sure if you did, quickly double tap overcharge chem.
Yeah.
Just so in between that overcharge then, you can drop overcharge chem. It gives you a little bit of time to get back onto sledge or...
Just a
I
quick
drop a
one.
couple.
Yeah,
The overcharge is a little
Like rifling out.
confusing
We got
for me
this, babe.
because when
Don't
you're
think
saying
about
overcharge,
crap.
G, you saying overcharge prompting meta
Something
to then
mega to
overcharge.
do it.
Yeah.
So once
Yeah,
he does
Excuse
it,
me,
then
when
you
I-
drop
We
your...
overcharging always we use the prompt to overcharge.
So when I say
Yeah, you-
overcharge, just look at your hive. As soon as you see your hive go up in... like,
Mine goes from 12 to 36.
yeah, as soon as you see 36, that's when to put it down. If you need that second prompt though, Mega can say once he's
I was just thinking
overcharged.
like if we just have like one person saying overdrive, like if Mega can time that, just to go like
Yeah, I mean, I figured out
overdrive.
that now. I got it
Because
better.
as soon as I hear the prompt overdrive, then I'm dropping stuff.
Yeah,
You're
so
good. I got it.
Look,
I got
I
it
am
now.
looking as well. So when I'm seeing the
Yeah.
numbers, I'm dropping it. But it's like
if I'm
I just
calling
want
it, it's me instructing it, obviously, because I'm not doing it.
okay, cool. I
Yeah.
just wanted to confirm. Are you?
Yeah, I'm just
He's giving the prompt
instructing it.
because he knows the drone is coming, so
Yeah.
it's like to get ready to overcharge, so
Okay,
he has
cool.
time
It is sometimes-
to do it, yeah.
It is
Well, this-
it is a good call for him because sometimes it is kind of hard, especially since I'm in the back behind everything, to see that green line sometimes
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah.
Because there's already just a bunch of stuff going on, and my green lines are going to all of you guys, so
Oh,
it's
good.
kind of
Yeah, he's
It's
got
not a
his
drama, I
chem
just wanted to
and thing
confirm.
That's
thing,
okay.
yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
twice now. That's
Yeah.
we're getting it.
I take back
How'd you
what I
guys feel
said
with True
before. This
Patriots?
is
Did
really-
that feel good?
True Patriot all the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
100%. This is going to allow us to drop a DPS for sure. We're going to be doing that in a minute because we can make this even more survivable by dropping a DPS and bringing in Vanguard. I don't know
Yeah,
what
okay.
sort of Vanguard, but like I can. So for example, I don't get you to do Scorpio because you got too much to do and we don't need it.
Yeah.
You just focus Sledge and everything else you're doing. If I drop a DPS, I can bring in Vanguard for more survivability. I can bring in Scorpio for more damage. I can do
Yeah.
more to that build for team synergy and get even more damage out of the two people, but more survivability for the squad, which turns this into what I was trying to turn it into, which is like, doesn't matter who's in, this is going to be really easy. It's already feeling easy now, to be fair, but I'm just
What about-
thinking
what about that?
beyond.
What about the Explo tank for like stagger and key?
Yeah,
And just throw a
that's
Scorpio on it.
pretty much just use that build if you wanted to, yeah. Got the Vanguard, got the Scorpion. I was trying to think if there's any other talents that could...
It's just the backpack, right? Because all you get is Addy.
Yeah.
from the backpack.
Because with that build as well, you can go firewall and you can stand with them. Not with them, but you can stand out of the arch. You won't need to go in the arch with that build. So that
Yeah.
frees up space in the arch, and if you firewall on it, that gives us all an additional 10% damage as well, because you're
Yeah.
within 10 meters of the two bosses. That's even more damage with just the specialization
Yeah.
alone.
Just with the
Yeah.
Patriot, do you need to wear the backpack? Can it be 4 pieces of anything, or does
For what? I'm sorry.
The Patriot.
Oh, the Patriot. The only thing this
What
gives,
gives you the
red gives you
damage?
12%. So literally, it gives you, instead of 8% damage, it's 12%
You're
damage.
thinking opportunistic, aren't you?
maybe a blue,
I don't have anything
blue
else.
setup?
I don't have a
Well,
Patriot.
I wasn't
Anything else on me?
specifically thinking. I was thinking setup, but I
Because
was thinking
it
if we could
definitely-
drop the backpack, then you can get a talent on a backpack, so you still get the benefits of a 4-piece True Patriot. But I didn't
Yeah.
know how integral the backpack of the True Patriot was to the
Because of
4-piece.
the BTSU gloves, you can't change it. Because you'd have to change your chest, but then you're going to lose Empathic Resolve.
what's it called? Yeah, which
Right.
is
Yeah.
15% damage.
But the tank build we're talking about, we could certainly throw a setup on that.
And that gives a lot. Just Scorpio and
Scorpio,
Firewall by itself.
opportunistic, firewall. I know you're losing damage because you're losing a DPS, but we don't. At the minute, you've seen the damage. Then we don't need damage. Like that was
Essentially, we're looking for something for a FTC to do.
potentially an FTC to do.
If it's just proccing Vanguard and shooting a shotgun, then
Exactly, yeah. Or even as like, most FTCs now will have a damage build as well. So like if you could
Yeah.
look at the build,
Yeah,
and
they always have
if they
DPS.
haven't got the damage, you'd just go 3 DPS and a TP healer. You know you're fine. But if they have got the damage, then I'd probably get one of my team to throw on that other build, because that other build would be very like it's got a yeah. I reckon there'll be less chance the FTC will have that sort of tank build than a striker build.
do you know what's weird
Yeah,
as well?
100%.
I don't notice the bleed on the backfire.
I don't. I think it's because of the booster, maybe.
The booster hive
The
does that.
booster, yeah.
So
Yeah.
And plus it's
Also-
overcharged too, so
I'm kind of really falling
not
in
gonna
love with
feel
this
it.
backfire.
It's really good, isn't
Plus,
it?
I've got like 3 chems on the floor, overcharged
And
chems
looks
on
a
the
really
floor
good
too.
looking weapon as well.
I bet those
Nice,
overcharged chems last the whole encounter then. I doubt you needed to put your hive down.
I do once it gets to like 20 something ish just to
Yeah.
be safe. But you guys have already killed Johnson and already working on Martinez probably about that point.
Yeah. Okay, let's go again. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Strategy's won me over. This is really easy.
We're gonna cream in now.
Oh, babe. More playmates for the kids. Hope they like the toys you got. Incoming. Don't worry, I'll give them protector. And love on you, baby.
No shit.
Drone?
Those Lovebirds. If the
See?
Lovebirds organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to Shaytech. Not sure if Conley made them honorary agents
I
or
forgot that,
if
my
they have
bad.
another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Johnson.
You guys in your right several things, honey, could really use some good luck. One loving kiddo incoming.
Okay, did.
Now let's barrel them. He's on the other side. I love you. I'll make those motherfuckers pay for that.
Yeah.
Serious.
Watch out for Lady Lovebird. Sounds like she's become more dangerous since you made her a widow.
I mean, it's there. Yes.
The other side.
Let's finish this off. I want a team. Have you guys got time? If you need to get off, it's all good.
No, I'm running more.
good. I'm gonna start from the beginning with the
Yeah, I want to synergize. We might need to think about this fourth build. There's definitely enough damage there to drop a DPS. I'm also now I want to redo my
Medical assistance needed.
guides for Paradise Lost as well, because I've not touched them since it came out. So I'm thinking
Agent
about
vital signs,
guides for like
0.
not just taking an FTC through, but for like just a very easy strategy for 4 people. And I think this sort of tank build now, I've been thinking about this ever since we ran with that guy and he ran a tank. I was like, there's room for a tank in this encounter.
Yeah, it's not very nice when you're outside of a hill with that
Work agents. You've secured the site.
fire.
We're clear for the medical
Oh,
team
yeah.
to land, recover
When
any
you feel the
survivors, and
bleed.
bring them back to Haven.
I'm gonna head back to the base and just look at these tank builds and see. We'll synergize our specializations as well. I was thinking like sharpshooter for the headshot damage, but we've got to be closer to you, haven't we? And that'll be difficult to... Yeah, as long as we've got grenade launcher on, I think let's just keep that on. The only problem with the tank and not killing... Are the ads all elite on this at the end? Or are they red or purple?
No, the
Entering
Still
safe
a
area.
from what I've seen.
I've seen more elite than. If there are, it's very little mix.
They could be a problem to the tank build. So it's
Real
gonna
good when you're muted.
be the key stagger tank. That's what you'd look at. We've got Vanguard on that, so we can give the team Vanguard bonus armor, which is beautiful. You got the Catharsis on there for heals. Yeah, I think we just try that build. Taking out the Lengmo backpack, or whatever backpack you've got on it, to go with a setup.
Usually like that.
And then you run... Yeah, set up Scorpio. Got the firewall on there for the extra damage for the team. A bonus armor is going to be beautiful, because you'll have that at the initial, and you'll just that's all you'll do then. You'll proc the bonus armor. You will keep on shooting the bosses with your Scorpio, whichever ones you're focusing, and then just keep on hitting that Vanguard every time it's back. And that'll be your job. Stay outside the arch. I bet you don't have a setup for this now, though.
Of course you do.
You've got the blueprint.
I should have. I think I do. Yeah.
Like that you're running around with the big shield on your back.
Yeah, I don't like that when that happens. I don't think it's very good.
He's just protecting his back.
Oh, I've got a nice setup. It's got armor regen and has pro on it.
Yeah. Explosive resistance.
That's what I just crafted.
And armor regen is what we want, isn't it?
Well, I've not
probably.
rolled this. It's just how it's landed.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So you can put expo resistance on it.
So low arc.
'Cause that's all it's like. That's all they do is a lot of explosive, to be honest. It's all the
Yeah.
mortars that really hurt.
If you're going to be stood there, it's going to go for a toilet break. You've got 2 minutes?
Okay.
Have we got 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
That's a lot better. Like, the absolute perfect build for this would be
It's-
armor regen and Hasbro. No. has pro and explosive resistance, both of them.
Yeah.
But because there's flame as well, isn't there? So we'll see how this does. I'm not gonna farm that now, but like if I was gonna build this specifically just for this encounter, it'd be because you're in heals, so you're gonna get healed. It would be hazard protection and explosive resistance. But then I will be taking advantage of the booster hive as well.
And with your catharsis, that fire tick does it too.
Yeah, true. Okay. Got the tank build ready to try. I've got to go through it again, but that's fine. That TP healer build is just the best healer build. I love it. Future Initiative is overrated at times. It's great. But so many people are not at full armor all the time. You're taking damage or something. And it only works when they're at full armor. Whereas this build with Empathic Resolve, especially for the Lovebirds there, you're constantly getting heals. You're constantly getting the extra damage. You're getting a TP buff as well.
15 plus 12. So you get like just full up like 27% at all times.
At all times, exactly.
With, what is it? 2%. So 3% armor back.
And what does blue do?
Decreases enemy damage. From 8, it's usually 8, and with the backpack is 12%.
How you getting on with those rolls? God rolls?
Not god rolls,
Yeah.
but got one.
Good enough.
I'll go tank when we get there. We'll go back through it now. I'll do the tank. Jen and Theo do the DPS. You okay staying healer?
Yeah,
Mega,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Awesome. I'll send us
Are you wearing your... Have a quick look at your build, G.
Yeah, it should be on. I've just swapped the backpack. I was just saying, man, you're a god. If I was going to build this specifically for this encounter, I'd probably go has pro explosive resistance. But this will work.
Just full defense too.
Yeah.
I have a Hasbro explosive on the setup.
Well, that's not helping us right now, is it?
Well,
I'll throw a Scorpio on the build when we get there. Yeah.
Did you want me to show you those?
Yeah, go on.
Learn the oxys. I'll show you where an alternative to the other one is, because that's tricky the way the other ones do it.
I've done the ones all the way at top.
Yeah, it's takes some practice, that does.
I definitely did that for a while.
Well, if Meta knows it, maybe you'll be able to teach. I can just never seem to. I don't know whether it's because it's a spawn. You're too far away for the oxys to spawn or to recognize the damage.
So it actually is. You technically don't render until they like. That's why it's when it's good in a 4 group. Like they just immediately keep running while you're doing the oxys. It's like you can't hit them because it's technically not rendered in for you, like the barrels that you blow up.
Yeah, it might be why I've struggled in the past. They just weren't getting down there quick enough when we were trying it.
If you practice, like I was practicing it sometimes, and like if you throw a couple just to see where they land and run forward, you can see your damage numbers ticking off. If you have like long enough duration on your oxys too.
Right, ready when you guys are. Gonna show me this oxy.
Ready,
then.
sir?
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, I won't. I can show you the spots on the Oxy when we clear the area.
Okay.
It's 2 different spots, though. That's the only time you just got to move. But it's much easier.
We'll send a
So we'll
helo for
clear it
extraction
as we
when
did
you're
last
done.
time, and then
We
you can
haven't
show
been
me the
able to get
spots,
hold
yeah?
of Agent Barker. We don't know
Yeah,
what you're
probably.
walking into. So Bell dropped you outside the estate's gardens. You'll need to find a way onto the grounds to secure the site.
I'm on True Patriot. Oops.
Heads up, Agent. Cleaners on site. Take out those hostiles and secure the garden.
Bitch after.
We're not gonna get that overcharge, I guess.
I have a recharge point.
How the hell did they transport that thing? Agent, the cleaners have a napalm mortar. I think I know why we lost contact with Barker. If you want to secure the garden, you're gonna need to take out that turret. Heads up, Agent. These cleaners must have developed a new fueling system. They're not wearing their regular gear. So if you were planning on blowing their tanks, you're gonna need to find a new way to handle this threat. Great work, Agent. You took out those turrets. You'll need to clear the area to reach the gate.
Did I miss? Okay, I just
That
suck.
one got me. That one
Serious
got me.
trauma detected.
What have I got red here?
I think there's someone underneath.
Oh, it's a little car.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh, he had a car up here.
That was his ride.
Alright, I got this saved. Cool.
So the other alternative that I'm aware of is when you come down the stairs, kind of go.
Yeah.
I think it's here. You can see the window. So if you're
Yeah.
there, the windows. If I go up by the window, that's where you sort of fire the windows here by the pipe.
That
Okay.
yellow pipe you just shoot there, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, you sort of keep it just on the. So you just throw a couple of boxes through there, and then if you move over to the right-hand side from that position, so then from there, just move over to this position, and then you can see the window with the yellow pipe going through it from there.
Yeah.
So you just put it through there. So you just put the few through that window, come over to here, put a few through this window.
Yeah.
And that's the turret, so then you can sort of stay back here.
Yeah.
That's worked. We've done that in the past, and that's worked well as an alternative. I think it's a
Isn't
little
it?
easier than the other one. At
You
the
just
start.
kill the ads from the back, I guess. Right?
Trying to see.
All I gotta do is get it in that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like tank is like over there on the left,
Okay.
It's right in the.
isn't it?
It's in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright.
I suppose it's just another way. Like how we do it here is effective as well.
Yeah.
It's all
yeah,
three
fine.
methods work. It's
Damn it. There's no
Well,
way
that's just
into
yeah,
the
just
estate from here.
not dealing with
Oh.
Through the
turrets.
courtyard.
basically.
There should be a gate.
That's
Theo, you still have your booster hive. Right?
Looks like the cleaners have been through
I
here,
made a
but they didn't
mistake.
sanitize the place.
yeah. I didn't.
This
I
isn't their
still
style.
have my backfiring as well. I have
Something's
to
off.
change that halfway through.
You need to secure the estate if we have any hope of locating those
Still got my bloody
civilians.
knuckles on. It's all going wrong.
I'll remember to put jammer pulse on this time.
you have to give me a sec.
Yeah, no
Once we
problem.
get here. I made a boo boo.
Yeah.
What happened?
Made a boo boo. I
What'd
just
you put on?
overwrote. I just
Oh, you
I wanted to-
overwrote.
yeah, I overwrote my future initiative healer. The painstaking process. Repair. This is so annoying. There. This. ETSU setup, technician, future initiative. Good to go.
I like this though. It's another sort of mission in our arsenal for supporting the community, being able to rehearse and practice these things.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that a dragon? What the hell were they planning here? Be careful, Agent.
Oh. That's fun.
Check out the truck. Make sure it's not rigged to blow or something. We can figure out what
Here
to do
you
with
go,
it later.
Jen. Ah.
Kaboom.
And starting.
It's a trap. Cleaners incoming. Be careful. They're headed for the truck. That thing is basically a bomb.
Okay, I think drones are after this one. Leave one out alive. Move over to Jen.
We have the 2 heads over here by me. This guy's still alive.
We're good to kill him.
Hostile striker
Oh,
drone
see?
First one?
detected.
I've got the jammer on that one side. Hold it. And back to positions.
Oh shit, sorry, Jen.
No problem.
The truck is taking a lot of damage. You need to take out those cleaners attacking the truck before it blows. Great work, Agent. You should be clear to approach the front gate. Hopefully you can access the estate from there.
Hostile detected.
Damn it, we missed one. Hostiles headed for the truck. Stop that cleaner. Sorry about that. You should be clear now. Head through the gate.
Ammo.
Division agents?
No,
Can you hear me?
upstairs,
This
don't
is
get
Mackenzie
me.
Merritt. Cleaners attacked the community. We've taken heavy losses. I've moved the remaining survivors to a safe room. I don't know how much longer we can hold out here. There's a secret entrance in the library. I can track you on the security cameras and guide you to us.
need to get all my strategies down
Hey,
for
it's
everything
Mac again.
because
You found the library.
with the
That's great.
new
To the
sort
left,
of gift
leaning above the
perks and bringing
fireplace,
in now,
there should be a
viewers
book
always
on the
ask me
third
to do
shelf.
this, do
Pull out
that.
the book to
And I'm
open
like,
the
yeah, I
secret
want to
entrance.
do that. Yeah, I want to do that. But it's like so much. They're gonna have the opportunity to like force me to do stuff. when
Yeah, you
they
never know
build
what they're
the
gonna
support.
hurry and
or-
find
Yeah,
those civvies
so
before the cleaners do.
I need to be ready for when they pick it. Well, that'd be a good way for them to get what they want. If they really want it through their support, they'll eventually be able to say,
Sorry
gee, you're
if I
doing this
startled
for
you, Agent.
24 hours.
That was me. I think someone
And
is
I'm
trying
like-
It's been
to
a
break
while
into the
since you
vault.
did incursion stream.
Exactly, and a few people have been asking. It's like, well, yeah, I want to do it. It's just priorities, isn't it? But yeah, you ready?
So booth, when you're, is it pull it as you're doing damage for stage?
Pull it as soon
like
as we've
as-
done the damage. So as soon as the damage
Okay.
is done, that's when you can pull it.
And then pull
Yeah, when he's
stage.
immune or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, pull
Then
stage
you
or
take his
bar.
head.
They're the two we won't
Okay.
use. We'll just
Alrighty.
use booth, dance floor, and
And
booth.
bring
Yeah.
and bring him back into you guys. Got it. I'm
Yeah.
fixing this up now. Cool.
Agent, watch out. That's the cleaner that killed their security team. He's using some special fuel. The flames had a weird color and decimated everything in their path. Please, be careful, Agent. You need to neutralize that cleaner. That room could go up in minutes. If the fire doesn't kill you, the lack of oxygen will.
Okay, we are ready for booth. Damage.
And pulling.
When he's doing this is a great time to pull. You know that's a safe time.
Okay.
Be careful.
But how you do that was
Speakeasy
also
has some
fine.
pipes that run through that antique distillery. If they're still full of alcohol,
And then-
that cleaner
okay.
just found another accelerant.
Dance floor. Or not.
Oh, he's gonna hit the pipe
Yeah,
first.
we'll wait for the ads.
Should be all the ads.
There goes last.
Ready on dance floor.
Ready. Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay.
Done. Damage. Okay, you can pull stage.
Pulling.
Nice. Just remember on this one
where's
when
this
you
last-
do booth, it's gotta be booth again when we get there.
Okay,
Just
okay.
remember a chunga will spawn and the chunga might be your side, so just as soon as you're done, just run into this room so the chunga don't get you.
Okay. Run back here, got it.
Yeah, we have to clear these
Not
ads
right now.
first.
Come on, my friend. He's gonna come through mid, so just be careful real quick.
Okay, I think we're ready for booth.
Cool. Pull one.
Damage. Watch the chunga.
You're a decoy out, maybe he'll
Without his armor, that cleaner is just a man. A man potentially on fire, but still a man. Now's your chance.
Immediate medical assistance
Done.
needed.
Ah, his explosion got me.
You're clear. Find the
Well
vault and get the survivors out of there.
Alright, cleaned it up. Sorry.
That's all good. No need to apologize.
I hate fucking shit up.
It takes time running as a team, though, get gelled and all that. It's that's probably the
Thank you
hardest.
for saving us, Agent.
That's quite a
I
tough
think the
one,
vault
'cause
door
things can
was
just go
damaged
wrong.
in the attack. The
Yeah.
ventilation system is still working.
Saw that last time.
So we're okay to sit tight until you're ready to defend some helpless civilians. You're probably gonna need the jaws of life or some explosives to open the door. Although not sure.
Let's try this
explosives
with
down
2
here would be the
DPS, a
best
tank,
idea.
and a
Thank you
healer. We'll
again,
see how we
and,
do.
oh, good luck with the lovebirds.
TP.
Lovebirds.
I'll go tank for
Sorry.
this.
You're lucky this whole thing didn't collapse when the
It's
cleaners
really
breached
starting
the
to
bar.
get me with this TP. It's starting to feel really good.
The cleaners are trying
I
to
love
breach the
it.
tunnel. Agent,
It just
get
makes
out
more
of it.
sense.
Scenarios where it not ideal, but for raids and anything where you're thinking I want more damage, that's where future initiative can just be a little bit overrated, because it's only when you're full armor and TP is
Looks like the
guaranteed.
cleaners ambushed
As
the
long as
estate
you're
with
you
getting
take-
tunnels
heals
and the
too.
lawn.
That's the thing is, like, especially when you're on fire or
Especially
anything like
nearby
that,
that
it's like
leads
little
out to the
chip
lawn.
damage. Like, you just never are at full.
And on raids, you can do an FI DPS, so you can still have FI on top of TP.
Yeah.
Switch this
Hostile
build out,
radio
man.
intercepted.
Yes.
Looks like rifling.
I need a
out.
little bit
We
to,
got this,
for the
babe.
booster to come
Those
down.
agents
Yeah,
are
no
trapped.
problem. I need to switch my build.
Hmm.
Like 40 seconds anyway. So 40 seconds.
What are we supposed to do for 40 seconds, Jen?
Um,
I'm gonna go read. Excuse me.
yeah. Good
I'm
luck
gonna go
with
look at these. Go look at these files over here. And
that. Why don't you go save
It's-
another build and not delete it?
you know what? Shut up, Jen. Oh look, there's some leaked information about Division 3 on here. Look at that. That's crazy.
Oh, look at that.
So,
An odd place to put it.
issue with this, because I need the shield for the Vanguard, is we're gonna have to
Yeah.
either lose. We're gonna have to lose another skill. So, do we need that decoy is running up?
No.
I can
I think we could
drop
only
one.
do. I think we only
You
really
can
need
always-
two, right?
I was gonna say you can always prompt her to jump down. You just
Well, to be fair,
I can drop-
on the
I can drop
overcharge,
mine.
yeah, you get it back on the overcharge, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, drop yours, Theo, and then you'll have it again anyway after the overcharge.
Oh, I don't have the Scorpio. That's right. Lefty, you got Scorpio. Yeah.
So, we're gonna run up,
TP.
drop the decoy. I'm gonna Scorpio Martinez to begin with. We're just gonna do exactly the same thing. Yeah, and then I'll Scorpio Johnson.
You got backfired, Jen.
I'm switching. Give me a sec.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to change the stuff on my hive.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I have the back. Decoy. Hive.
Have wine.
Are we ready?
I'm good. Jen.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Flanking.
Only going with one booster, by the way.
Oh, babe. I'll play this for the kids. Hope they like the toys we brought. Don't worry, babe. Got you covered. I love our kids.
No shit. Those lovebirds.
Okay.
The lovebirds organized
Drone
this
coming
invasion.
from the
We
right.
need to be prepared for anything.
Seeing.
Rumor is they have access to shade tech.
Drop skills.
Not sure if Conley made them honorary agents, so we're
Nah, I didn't
they
get
have
it.
another fairy
Didn't get it.
godmother, but
Alright.
it's starting to make sense why our first
Was
team
it-
was overrun so quickly.
We can just go.
We can just
Was it like
grab
a-
and go again if you want.
If,
Babe, I could really use one of our kids right now.
no.
Incoming.
So that explosion, no matter how much explosive resistance I've got,
Did it still stagger you?
it hurts.
Detected.
Oh, does it still? I wasn't even watching.
I'm having that rendering
An
issue.
agent needs assistance.
I don't know why it started doing
Agent
it.
down.
Oh, well, you're
Oh, like
talking
you said the
about
other day.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's really bad at the moment. Coming through that entrance, I can't.
Hostile
The
radio
whole thing's not
intercepted.
in. I'm just running
Looks
blind
like
at the
right
moment.
planed out.
Do you
We
want
got
to
this, babe. Those agents are
Like,
trash.
What just
Like
happens
restart?
is there's 2 areas of the game where I have this. I call it a rendering issue. It's the incursion and Brown Washington Hotel in the lobby. The rest of the mission's fine, but everything on this is fine until I get to this bit, and then it's been working fine. But
you need to
all of a sudden,
restart the game or something?
nothing. I restart all sorts of stuff. It's just I don't
Oh,
know what
okay.
it is. I've had my graphics card updated. I've sent.
There's
I
something
don't know
about
what
this,
else.
those 2 areas that trigger something.
I don't know what it is. So, but when I get to the other side of it, and then we face back down, I'm fine. So I just have to run like a wally to follow your name tags.
All
I
right.
can't see where my
As long as we
Big
render
camera.
and you're seeing where we're running.
I see your name tag. So
Oh, that sounds awful.
Well,
it's
until he gets up there,
atrocious.
then he sees everything.
I don't know
That's
what
so
prompts
bad.
it. It's so weird.
Right.
I don't know what you would even search to find
I don't
something,
know.
or someone else that have that.
Stuff's messed up. Help.
I mean,
Do you want me to run a booster if you're running the... So we got 2 boosters.
Hang on, let me change something.
Should
Either
probably
or.
put
I was just saying
skills
because
up.
there's just we got 2 hives, so
Yeah.
UI.
I've got a booster.
Okay.
AI. What is gameplay?
oh, you're looking at the UI.
Show skill. Show skill group. Okay. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Good.
Just have to dodge this mortar.
That's surprising too.
They threw a few inside.
We'll play this for the kids. Hope they like the toys we brought. Incoming. Don't worry, babe. Got you covered. I love our kids.
Okay.
Oh no!
Good drone.
Where?
Those lovebirds.
Oh, seeing.
If the lovebirds organized this invasion,
Okay.
Okay, I don't know
he
why
jumped
she
down,
went
yeah, I
down
can't.
there. Why the
I
heck
made
did she
him
go
jump down
down?
and things out. But that's why, again, this is what we're learning.
Another fairy godmother, but
That was
starting to make
weird.
sense why
So-
our
She's
budget
like,
overrun
nah,
so
I'm out.
quickly.
I want to reposition myself so I don't make them both jump down.
Gotcha.
I always find it they get weird if you put like a status on them for whatever reason. Like anytime like you pop them with a Scorpio, I don't know, they go weird. I don't know if it's Scorpio or it's just just random.
Agent down.
Can I die?
'Cause sometimes if you pop like Johnson with the Scorpio, they won't jump down.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
It's very random.
Gotta wait for that overcharge again.
Yeah.
To find the right position for me to be in, I gotta be within 10 meters. But I don't need to be on them.
Maybe by the stairs when you go.
Because I'll take
On
the
the side
aggro
there?
off you as well. If I'm shooting Martinez is going to focus
Yeah.
me, which means it's going to become super comfy for you. I hope.
Yeah, because all it is Johnson's running around doing whatever. He doesn't.
But I'm
do
saying like
much.
maybe not too close to the ledge because that just gives them reason to maybe jump.
Yeah. Definitely.
What if you're like right outside of the arch on like the left or the right, like
That's
back
what I'm
against
thinking.
the wall?
Yeah, like
almost?
where
Yeah.
the side stairs are, like something like that would be, because we
Yeah.
could still hit them from there.
Yeah.
But then they're not gonna force themselves to jump over.
Yeah. So hopefully the sniper don't kill me. The sniper turret. We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
waiting
then
to see
too-
how much
no,
that
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
But then too, because then like the drone maybe will come from like the left or right there, because the drone, that one went like right by the ledge and
Yeah.
couldn't get
Yeah.
a shot on it.
Okay, we're ready.
I think we're good. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, babe. We'll play this for the kids. I'm fighting for the future. What are you fighting for? Hope they like the toys we brought. Here we go. Send one of our kids to watch your back. Thanks, babe.
No shit. Those
Drones
lovebirds.
coming from the
Drone.
left.
If the lovebirds organized
over.
this invasion,
Drop
we
skills.
need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to Shade's
No?
Not
Yeah,
sure
it's
if
like
Farmer
they
will
start
have
firing at
anything
me, I
to
can't
it,
get a shot
but
on
they
the
have another
drone.
fairy godmother, but
Right.
it's starting to make
Johnson
sense
throws
why our
that
first
flame
team
out,
was
I can't
overrun
aim at
so
the drone.
quickly.
Oh,
And I'm
and
I could really use one of our kids right now.
oh, what's
One
happening
kid
here?
incoming. That was close. Thanks, babe.
And the boosters are going down, yeah?
You didn't overcharge, you didn't get the drone down.
No, we're overcharging. Yeah, we're overcharging before the drone goes down, aren't we?
yeah, like as you're saying the drone's coming, I'm over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An agent needs assistance.
So by the time you guys kill the drone,
Agent
you could just drop right after drone dies.
I've changed my wording. I'm just saying drone now, so it's not confusing.
That's
But,
what I'm calling it as soon as I do it too.
Yeah.
The one when we're hearing the word drone.
The overcharge is
second.
coming, yeah.
Okay, it's just
Immediate medical
So
assistance needed.
basically, if
give
drone
it a second,
dies,
drop
Disease.
everything. Okay.
well, yeah, once you see drone go down, throw your skills because I'll have overcharge already done by then.
Intercepted.
Looks like right flame.
Just make sure it is after the
We got
overcharge
this,
because it
babe.
won't
Those
work
agents are
if it's
trapped.
before.
Yeah, of course. I'll keep
Yeah.
calling. So
Yeah.
This rendering thing is
Fun.
Don't know what
I'm
prompt.
doing
I
it
don't know
over
what-
here though.
Yeah,
in
so
the tent,
here I can't see. So if I look at the gate here,
I'm
see glitches by this entrance bit. Oh
probably
look,
good.
it's like a grey wall.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's like half the screen just turns grey.
That sucks.
And let's go.
It hasn't like corrected itself too, which is weird.
Oh, babe. One flame is for the kids. Okay, like the poison rod. Here they come. Don't worry, babe. Got you covered. I love our kids.
Drone.
No shit.
Oh, target.
Those lovebirds.
And
If
use
the
skills now.
Lovebirds organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to Shade's Not
Not
sure
getting
if
damage
Farmer
on
made
it
them
by the
honorary
time you're
agents or
doing the
if they
overcharge.
have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Hey, can you some baby back up? Gotcha. Kid incoming.
I can go earlier.
Thanks, babe. Feel better already.
Hostile defender drone detected.
I don't know what we're doing wrong now.
Serious trauma
Yeah, I don't know.
detected.
Not killing the
I can
drone.
probably just-
but I
Agent
don't know
down.
what.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile radio intercepted.
Looks like right flamed out. We got this, babe. Those agents are
I got him full stack, and as soon as G says drone, I start it. I mean, I
Yeah.
could go a little bit I could go a little bit earlier if you want to try. Just OC.
Yeah,
early
let's
that
do
way.
it earlier because I don't think it. Yeah, I'll call it. Listen to my call. We're gonna do it
Yeah.
earlier because
That
we need
way-
to get those skills out really before the drone's coming. Because while
Yeah.
you're putting your skills out, the drone's there. It's too late. But that's what's happening. So let's try it a bit earlier.
Go a few seconds earlier.
Because once
Because
the
then Johnson's
overcharge,
throwing a flame on us. I mean, not John. Martinez throwing a flame on us, and
yeah,
I personally can't.
Is it the 80 not being able to ADS?
I can't do any of that.
you know what? We're gonna
stopping
do the overcharge running up. That's when we're doing
Okay.
the overcharge because get your everything down as we're running up. It's all down, and we'll go then, and we'll see
That
how
way
that
only have
works.
to focus on drone.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see how that works. The damage is good. Okay, let's go.
I am good.
So do overcharge now.
Oh, babe. One flame is for the kids.
Get all your skills out.
Hope they like the poison shot.
Let's go.
Don't worry, our kids will protect us.
Pledging, stacking.
Now he's jumping off.
No shit. Those lovebirds. If the lovebirds organize this
Because she
invasion,
didn't leave, so
you
she's
need to be prepared for anything.
What?
Rumor is they have access to shade.
What are you doing?
Not sure if
What
Colin
are
made
you
the
guys
honorary
doing?
agents or if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Oh my god. And now this is making me think how unpredictable this can be again. We had a good
Yeah.
few runs though, but
You're no match for our kid.
Now trying it with a tank set.
Hostile
Or a tank,
defender drone.
tank in the setup, excuse me.
I could really use one of our kids
like it
right
shouldn't
now.
change it that much. Like we're not even getting to a point where like we're not even getting the drone down.
Yeah.
I can't aim when he's like on. That's the thing. It's just stopping me from aiming.
Yeah.
And that sucks, especially with this SMG too.
Needed. Agent out of action.
Should have been going on fire. Was the booster hive down then, was it? You're still going on fire?
They,
We got
yeah,
this
they were
thing.
down.
Those agents are
Are we
trapped.
okay if I open up the gates?
Yeah.
Will it trigger or start anything?
No, yeah, we're good.
You gotta give me a minute though. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
that's fine.
No, I'm not going to go forward. I'm just seeing if
He's
it...
trying to get his game to render.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See if I can't...
Okay, I'm good when everyone else is.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Overcharge again.
Oh, babe. One playmates for the kids. I'm fighting for the future. What do you hope they like poison rod? Here we go. Don't worry,
She was
babe.
left.
I can still cover you. I love our new babies.
Okay, drone.
No shit. Those lovebirds.
Okay,
If the
damage
go.
Lovebirds
minor
organize this
still.
invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to shade tech.
And then
Not
Johnson,
sure
as
if
soon
Conley
as you
made
see
them
him,
honorary
here he
agents or
comes.
if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Hey, can you some baby back up? Gotcha. Get incoming.
Richardson.
Wrong. Performance anxiety?
Johnson's down.
Listen.
Johnson's down.
I love you. I'll make those motherfuckers pay for this. You fuckers will burn for taking it from me.
I'm down.
Watch out for Lady Lovebird. Sounds like she's become more dangerous since you
Fire.
made her a widow.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel the tank idea. It's not working. That's the first proper try with it. It's not.
Agent down.
Yeah, that's not working as I wanted it to at all.
I was gonna say it's a mixed bag. It's if you even need
What
it.
if you did like a sort of a hybrid where you kind of rolled a bit more of a grind?
Oops, my bad.
Well, do you know what I'm thinking of now?
You're Explo Striker? Or
No, I'm thinking, what if one person doesn't go up there?
Just like an FI.
And let's say I went.
Look, anyway, I'm just trying to.
OD?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stay like back here.
I've got an idea. I'll throw the decoy out again. Running up, I've got the decoy covered. Do the overcharge go? Did that overcharge run out then? Is that why everyone started going down?
No, I think it was mortars and stuff,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then like just the health depleted.
Could even like,
But I still saw
Still
my
have to
booster high
read
was still down.
if you're gonna be down there, would 2 decoys and then like a scanner for that little extra 2? May the decoys are nice though, so
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put a decoy out. I'll throw you a revive
I'll do it
hive,
as
so
I'm
you've
running
got
up.
them. And I'm gonna try and get your OD.
bit extra.
We're gonna try to do.
I am good whenever.
1 sec.
Oh, let me get needs.
It's just something to look at
Okay.
later.
Do
if
the
you know, maybe
overcharge a
something like
little
that.
bit later. Don't do it as you're running up. Do the overcharge as you're all up in the archway. As soon as you're in the archway, then do the overcharge.
All right, got it.
We want it before the drone. So overcharge, drop
Yeah.
overcharge cam, and do what you've been doing.
Mhm.
Just do that. So it's going to be before the drone, but a little bit later than running up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
And listen for Mega's call for overcharge to drop your skills.
I won't say anything. Just said drop skills. That way, there's not like
Okay.
You can just say skills.
okay skills, whatever. Shit.
Should be able to get Scorpio on for you too. We'll see how this works. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, baby. One playmate's for the kids. Hope they like the police ride.
Skills.
Don't worry, I'll give you protectors. And love on you, baby.
No shit. Those Lovebirds. If the Lovebirds organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for
Drone.
anything. Rumor is they have access to Shade Tech. Not sure if Conley made them honorary agents or if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so quickly.
Honey, could really use some kid love. One level kiddo incoming. What's wrong?
Okay, that's not good position for me.
Anxiety?
Nonsense.
Thanks, babe. Now let's sterilize those agents. They killed our kid. We'll make them pay for what they did.
Get the turrets above.
Position.
I'll fix the kids. I'll take care of the agents.
Hostile defender drone.
See you on the other side. I love you. I'll make those motherfuckers pay for this. You fuckers won't burn.
Okay, we're not going.
Yeah,
We're going to
the
stop
mortar
trying
hits
to
it.
reinvent
Watch
the
out for
wheel.
Lady Lovebird. Sounds
Let's
like
go
she's
back
become more
to
dangerous
the other
since you
ways
made
to
her a
prove that
widow.
that way still works and we're
Agent
making it
vital
hard for
signs,
ourselves.
0.
But I do think there's some
Agent down.
different way we can do
There's
this. It's just
something to there.
finding it. That there's not the way. It might be like you said, thinking about because we don't need as much
Looks like right
damage.
winged out. We got this, babe.
Thinking about the
Those
builds,
agents
but
are
I'm gonna go
trapped.
back to the Bloody Knuckles Striker build. We gotta do the original way that
You
we
want me
did
to
it
FI or
before.
keep TP?
Keep TP, yeah.
Okay.
Get the Bloody Knuckles on. We'll wait for your overcharge to be back, and then throw my decoy on because we were smashing it like this. Let's just make sure let's do it this way a few times because this might just be either way. Like it was getting very comfortable, and I see we're ready. So let's go.
Ready. Go ahead.
Hey, do you think Hunter's Fury would help also?
Maybe.
Oh, babe. One playmate's for the kids. Won't beg for them. Hope they like the police ride.
There are
Don't worry,
skills.
babe. Got you covered. I love our kids.
No shit. Those Lovebirds.
Drone.
If the Lovebirds
Right.
organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to Shade Tech. Not sure if Conley made them honorary agents or if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make sense why our first team was overrun so
It's
quickly.
annihilated.
Yeah.
Babe.
Did you drop
could
your
really use
hive?
one of our kids right
Yeah.
now. One kid incoming. That was close. Thanks, babe.
I can't even
Our
do
kids.
Maybe the overcharge does have to be with the drone.
Our baby. You kill our
Keep it a little
kid,
bit later.
I kill you. I can fix you, kid. Get ready to die, agent.
That was about. It was still before drone, obviously.
So we're gonna do the. You're gonna do the overcharge when I say drone.
Okay.
But we're not gonna drop our skills till after the drone's destroyed. We're gonna
Okay.
destroy drone, then drop our skills. So make sure we have that overcharge heal, and we'll see how that works. I'm just trying to like guarantee this drone gets done.
If you're on Discord, I've put the image in GC Reacts just to see what it is that I'm looking at the moment. It's flipping driving me crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow, is that what you're dealing with?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What is that
Definitely
when you're
look into the
fighting
link I
them as
sent
well?
you.
I can't see jack shit all the way up until when we get to the stairs and I get up round the corner and we're facing down this way, everything comes into play. But on the way up, I can't see where I'm.
that?
Definitely look into the thing, the link I sent you. It could be a cache issue.
What the fuck is that? That's crazy.
But it's
Like
serious.
it's just like deleting like the game cache files.
But
or
it's
something.
getting worse and worse. I think it's
Yeah,
because
I
now
think
it's
that's
coming
why.
like into
There's too
this
much there
area.
that you just have to like.
Oops,
to
so
clear.
sorry, Theo. That looks awful. Right.
Quick question, we have got technician on, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Awesome.
See, senor.
Are you
Made a
looking in
whole
the
nother
server
slowdown.
2-minute restart?
Yeah.
I have mine
Okay.
too, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's one of those fake ones or the.
No, they're releasing Brooklyn early.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. We'll play this for the
No, last time he said it was the thing and it wasn't.
Okay, let's poison bride.
Didn't-
Maybe one of our kids to watch your back. Thanks, babe.
No shit.
Drone.
Those lovebirds. If the lovebirds organize this invasion,
Overcharged.
we need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access
Yeah,
to
we're
shade
not-
tech. Not sure if Conley made them honorary agents or if they
So
have
those
another
boosters
fairy
have got to be
godmother,
out
but
before
it's
that.
starting to make sense.
They're not gonna work if they're not overcharged. 12
Yeah.
The things are not gonna help.
We just say 3 times on a trot, and now it's back to this. I don't know what we're doing different.
Are you back on your DPS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just getting annihilated. That's why I asked about the technicians. I'm thinking, what's not
I
there?
promise.
Like, it's.
I promise it's on. I've made sure. I couldn't even tell you. When does the drone go? It's after a bar, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Two
think it's a
bars or
bar. I'm
something?
not sure.
Because when you guys get close
That's
to that
that
bar,
problem was like get one of our kids to whatever. It's when you know what's coming.
yeah. But as soon as like G sees it and I've been doing it, like it still feels a little late.
Like-
So if I can like do it right as you guys are hitting that bar,
Because that's the thing too. At that point, you know, we're all trying to drop things too, but then we're getting pushed around. Like I can't get
Mhm.
sometimes my skill to drop as quick as I wanted to.
Should we just try my
Yeah.
method a minute, and then we'll just see. I'm gonna do my original method. It's the same build. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna
What's
be a
yours?
good idea actually, because you can't see if you go right, can you, Theo?
No, it just depends. It's coming out of here. We'll just have to see what
What,
happens.
what do you need us to
See
do?
what
It was
happens.
all fine yesterday, and the few runs up to this. It's just this particular run now where it's playing up. Like I said, it's don't know why it does it or what triggers it.
Well, you're gonna be going right with Jen. You're killing the 2 ads. I'm going left, killing the 2 ads. What you're gonna do, Mega, is you're gonna have a mosquito on if you've got one.
I should.
Okay, still using the same builds.
Switch to this.
You're gonna take
Mosquito.
Martinez's aggro with that, and you're gonna bring Martinez to the back left and put your hive in the back left. Once we've killed our 4 ads, we're gonna come and stack up on Martinez in the back left. As soon as Martinez goes for the drone, and I say drone, we kill the drone. You're safe to do your overcharge then as well. Like, I'll say do
As the
over-
drone's coming.
Yeah,
Oh, just
pretty
you'll
much.
tell me what to do. Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you when. Then we run up, and as we're running up, we're throwing our decoys into the arch. We're dropping our boosters basically on us outside of the arch with the thingy hive, and we're just doing it that way. And we just, the only thing with this way, we've got to take out the turret very, very quickly when it spawns, which I'm normally on. Then someone will take a hit at that point, but we'll have heals. So you're gonna like fire overcharge chems up there. You're gonna do sledge, drop the hive when you have it. Let's just see how that works.
Got it. I'm taking Martinez. Got it.
Yeah, I'm back left
Like
of the
right now?
area. Yeah, yeah. Just gotta dodge the mortars as well. The initial
Let me know if you see
mortars.
anything.
Oh, babe.
Yeah.
One play made for the kids.
You're good.
It's a little glitchy, but
Hope they like the toys we brought.
I feel like we're more in control
Send
this
one of our
way.
kids to watch your
So I'm
back.
struggling to
Coming
know
out of
what
the
we're
way,
doing
too.
wrong the other way now.
No shit. Those lovebirds. If the lovebirds organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to shade tech. Not sure if
here.
they made them honorary
So my
agents
left
or
ads are
if they
done.
have another fairy godmother, but
With one here.
it's starting to make sense why our
You can
first
keep
team
on
was
running
overrun
around
so
that vehicle
quickly.
if you want, and you should be. We're now going to stack up on Martinez.
Defender drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
Okay, we need to get you up. So yeah, the idea is you keep on running around this car, but I should have told you that. Okay,
okay.
drone.
One of
got
our
you.
kids right now.
Drone's coming from. Oh, I see it. So you can do overcharge. Oh, we're down again. That's just wipe.
That was close.
Okay, that's
Thanks, babe.
Okay. Yeah, so when you come here, just keep running around
Just
this.
run around.
Yeah, and don't
Okay,
stop.
okay, I
You'll
got
be in your hive, constant heals, and you just don't stop.
An agent needs assistance.
Kill me, come on.
you want to die.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
If we do the
Hostile
overcharge,
radio
we did, so we
intercepted.
gotta wait. I'll have
Looks
a
like
vape.
rifling's out. We got this, babe.
Like, we had
Don't
3
leave us
goes
on
of
track.
that, and I was getting bought into it, and now I'm just like, what's happening? What's wrong again? I don't know what we're doing wrong.
I swear it's like flipping a coin, it feels like. Which is not good.
I think there's no like guaranteed, you know.
I think it probably just happens 7 times out of 10.
See, I need like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9. Like, that's.
Yeah.
And this way
Like
now.
one random that didn't, yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much. This is like 8, 9. This is like 8 out of 10. Once the team knows what they're doing, like obviously first time getting used to it, but once everybody's used to this, and I've got an FTC, like, yeah, it'll be first run flawless, second run maybe, you know, definitely by 3 runs anybody's getting a flawless. This is how I, like I said, I got someone through a flawless, no downs, that played with the feet with this method.
Yeah.
It's like it
When
just
you're-
works, and that's whereas going into the tunnel like that, that's again my wavelength is, can I take anybody through doing that? Well, I can't even keep it consistent with us 4 right now. How am I gonna help that person that, you know, is disabled and really needs a lot of help with that method? I don't know. I'll literally be telling them to stay back here and do nothing.
Yeah, which isn't
I don't want to do.
interactive.
Yeah. More practice needed, and we will keep going, but I just want to just do it this way once, just see how this goes.
I'm good.
You're good. Okay. Let's go. Because, like, we know what we're doing in that middle now, and we're getting it wrong.
Oh, babe.
I don't really...
One play made for the kids. Hope they like the toys we brought. Don't worry, babe. Got you covered. I love our kids.
No shit. Those lovebirds. If the lovebirds organize this invasion, you need to be prepared for anything. Rumor is they have access to shade tech. Not sure if Conley made them honorary
Okay,
agents
left
or
ads are done.
if they have another fairy godmother, but it's starting to make
Yeah,
sense
we have
why
one
our
ad
first
over
team
here.
was overrun so quickly.
I can't see anything down that side.
Hostile
I'm down
defender
there.
drone.
He's running this way, he's running the middle.
Agent down.
I just can't see anything.
I'm shooting down at him. Okay, make your way over to us. Stack up if you can. Drones coming from left side.
Kiddo incoming.
You can do overcharge. Let's go. So overcharge is already done. We're going to throw our decoys into the archway. We're going to drop all our skills out of the archway. And then we're going to do damage to Martinez. And Johnson now. As soon as we see Johnson, We're gonna get this
Move up there.
turret. Turret's down. Keep shooting Johnson.
Vital signs critical.
And then we're gonna, you get right in the face with this as well. We're gonna take out the hive. And then we're gonna switch to Martinez.
Johnson's still
And now we're gonna switch back to Johnson. And now finish Martinez. And that's just our second attempt as a team. As soon as we did it
Weird,
right, it
like-
just seems dead easy. Like there's no. And then
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Every time you do it like that, it's always working.
I don't-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was even just learning your method the first time. That was 100 times easier.
and this is playing with fear. They can't even see half the fucking map.
Yeah.
Like it's just
See where we're-
easy, isn't
we
it?
wiping
Yeah,
or
wipe. We'll
pulling
wipe.
it?
We'll wipe and go again. Because it's just like when we get gelled, we do that so quick that the ads don't even spawn. You don't even have an ad spawn. Like it's. And that's the method. And when you got an FTC, you just send the FTC with the person on the right side. And
Yeah,
you're
just do
like,
some DPS.
yes, do some DPS, stick with them, listen to the calls. And you can do it with just 2 DPS. You don't even need that third DPS. It doesn't matter what build they bring.
And also gives you, I feel like, a lot more time for the drone because they're like opposite ends.
Tons of
So the
time for
drone,
the
like-
drone, yeah.
Like it's almost, it feels almost available
We
now.
got this, babe.
So
Those
that,
engines are trash.
like,
That was way
Can I,
easier.
can I,
go
do you
on.
mind if I kind of try a quick restart on my
Yeah, of
computer?
course,
Yeah.
go
Just
for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, definitely.
I don't think
It'll-
it will, but I'll
It
try
might.
it anyway.
It might.
It's so bad. I'll try.
I don't blame you at all.
I'll be back.
How often
shortly.
does that? Oh, you'll restart on the computer. See you in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the method
An
we've
agent
been
has
using. It's just
disconnected.
like, again, like that's our first time doing it as a team. It just feels so much more comfortable.
There's less timing for like, you know, strict timing for everything.
Bit slower.
But
But
if slower is safer and higher
Yeah.
percentage, who cares? We're not speedrunning it. We're flawlessing for people.
you can get right in their face as well. It's just that turret that they throw. You
They
gotta
do.
take that turret out very quick. But as long as you have one person focusing on that, it's pretty much gone.
And with-
Someone's gonna take a shot. That turret fires instantly, so someone will take a
Yeah.
hit. But you
The
survive
free
it.
backfires.
I-
It's
I
so
think-
fast.
Yeah, I think the main issue is like getting stuck into that tunnel with 4 people
Yeah,
becomes a shit show sometimes. That's the only thing.
it definitely does.
Because like sometimes if you're too close to the wall, you got half of the wall rendering on you as you're aiming also,
Yeah.
and you have like sometimes like not by fault of anybody, like just in
No, of
general, like
course.
you're aiming, you might be aiming in front of like someone's face too, you know.
And
just
then
because
if
they're
like
there
one
or
of the
they're tossing
bosses-
something, yeah, and then like you get stuttered or at some point, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
you
just-
just lose a lot of DPS. And it's like a boss on like what is it? Johnson loves to go behind Martinez, so you try and
Yeah.
scoot over to try and get Johnson, and you're suddenly hitting the shoulder of somebody else.
That's why I think like it's always hitting miss when it's in there too, because like even the slightest thing, if that goes wrong, just even for like a second, like just totally
Yeah.
wipes out the whole, you know, the whole thing.
Like, we'll be able to do it as a free now while we're waiting, I reckon.
No, I'm back.
Oh, you're back already. But that's how much damage we've got as well. Like, it's just... I didn't even use my bloody knuckles then. I keep forgetting to use my bloody knuckles. I'm throwing them on and not using them.
I don't forget to use them. The problem is that you've got about 14 mortars. So every time you try and go over there, it staggers you. It takes half your life.
And
I think
it's so
Yeah.
wide, you can't just barrel out of it either. That's
so it's
the problem.
easier, and plus you're wasting time stacking.
Yeah.
So it's easier sometimes just getting under the archway. If they're in a good position, sometimes Johnson tries to make the way out, and then you can whack them while you're running into the arch. But if they're fanning around on the other side, you're running around chasing them, or getting mortared, and you go like, oh, it's just not. So I think it's kind of like, sometimes you can get it, sometimes
It's just so
just
much
not
going on.
worth it. It's
sometimes,
easy.
Yeah.
You'll get more damage by just spending the time stacking rather than running after people.
This way you get
just-
stacked beforehand.
But that too, didn't you say you can throw a grenade also?
You can
Yeah.
You don't
with
have to
bloody
melee
knuckles,
that.
yeah. Yeah, you get stacked beforehand with it. This can be unpredictable. Like, Johnson can sometimes be a right pain in the arse. So what I try and do when I'm looking at the drone, I'll always see where the drone's coming from. Because if Johnson's already stood up on the archway, you don't want to destroy the drone. Because if Johnson's already there, he's gonna go into his mechanics right away, and you lose about 10-15 seconds. So I'll say don't destroy drone, and what we then do is wait for Johnson to move off the archway, do damage to Johnson to make the drone switch again, then destroy the drone. So I'm always looking at that, because you don't want Johnson on that archway as the drone goes, because we have been able to complete it, but you got to be so quick. Because Johnson will throw the turret out straight away, whereas when Johnson's off there, Johnson's got to run up to there, and it gives you time to run up to there, get your skills out. Sometimes you have quite a bit of time to do damage to Martinez as well. So let's try
you
it.
forget too. The whole point is having your strats for FTC. So
Seems,
Which is most of the time how you're running it.
yeah. As it fixed. You're dancing.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing the dance.
There we go.
Is it better?
That's what I mean. I think it's a clear cache issue. That's the main.
Can you see?
don't-
Are you better?
Well,
Sometimes the
when-
game is on too much.
Yeah, I think it might be just getting hot. But I took it into the shop and I showed him videos and captures, yada yada yada. He goes, "It's not he thinks it's not a computer issue." He goes, "It's just a game issue," and he was.
It's not a
yapping
game.
about it.
No.
Okay.
It's,
Like,
it's sometimes like also when you have like too many window tabs open and it's just like
well, the
it's
thing is,
saving
it's
the memory in
full
that.
screen.
You know, after a while you have to clear that.
It's weird that it's just two areas of the game. It's literally this bit and the lobby in Grand Washington Hotel.
I guess depending on how many assets are in this part that your computer can't
It is weird.
render in. Yeah.
Well, the computers. Yeah, it's not like it's a cheap computer. I'm not gonna
No,
get about the
has nothing to do
computer
with that.
itself, but don't know.
Ready
But
to go
it
again?
seems to have got it out, so
Same
it's
strat?
okay.
Same
See how long it
strat.
lasts.
Let's go.
You gotta do an after picture. Yeah.
Oh, babe. One play mix for the
Picture.
kids.
The after, like, oh, look,
Hope
it's
they like the toys we brought. Sending one of our
I
kids to
just
watch
don't
your
want to
back.
jinx it.
Thanks, babe.
No shit.
Oh,
Those
Johnson,
Lovebirds.
she does this
If the
every
Lovebirds
time. Just
organize this
targets me.
invasion,
That's
you need to be
priority.
prepared for anything.
You know what it is? You're in her
Everybody
eyesight.
has access to shade tech. Not sure if
Well,
the
that's
Lovebirds
what I'm-
are
Right.
on
It's the
wherever
same
they
like
are.
with
Yeah,
like
over
Buddy
there.
and
That's
Lucy,
why-
yeah.
Fairy
That's
godmother.
why I
gotta get
moved
out of
over
her.
here.
Starting to make sense why our
Yeah.
first team was overrun so
Fuck's
Because
quickly.
sometimes you're in the front, you stay in her.
So whoever gets the eye from Johnson's just got to try. If you got the eye,
An agent
you can
needs
start
assistance.
running over here. To be honest with you, just get out of her way because she's a nightmare. Like, he's a nightmare.
Yeah. I don't even. It's hers. I don't know which one is.
Somebody's going to get the eye.
Yeah, I moved
I have
position.
her on there.
Okay,
so I kept
stack
getting
up.
attacked. I can actually see what I'm shooting at.
Drones coming from the opposite side. You can do overcharge. Let's go.
Yeah, the other thing I've stopped doing is using my background to kill that drone.
Okay, Johnson's here. Damage Johnson. Done the turret.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
Easy enough damage. Look at that. Switch to Martinez. Gotta try and kill Martinez first, maybe. Did we go for that?
I'll do that. Why not?
And then switch to Johnson. So be a bit of immune. There we go. So if you haven't got that commendation, you now got it.
See, that is just way better.
Sounds like Daddy's not
I
too
don't
happy
care.
about being a
I
widow.
Wiping or?
Be careful, Agent.
Yes, wipe and go again. I.
Oh no, we completed
Ah,
it.
it's okay. It's fine.
Great work, Agent.
Be like,
You've secured the site.
Why,
We're clear
why
for the
would you...
medical team to land, recover
I've done
any
that other
survivors,
way,
and bring them back to
and
Haven.
I'm gonna say that's way
Agent
better.
down.
Like, I haven't done this way enough,
think it's
don't get
just a
me
bit more
wrong.
fun as well.
But
I think it's just a little bit more enjoyable as well doing that.
again, never use bloody knuckles. I had another 20% damage if I needed it, but we
See,
didn't
like
even
even
need
without it,
it. Yeah. This backfire is insane.
it's so good.
But every single time we're having no issues with the booster hive. That's just working. We can literally be in their face. We can move around. We're not getting in each other's way. The only risk when you get that right is that turret. And if it goes here, easy kill. If it goes here, easy kill. Sometimes he throws it here. Easy enough, but you gotta keep an eye and make sure you get it. The hardest one is when he throws it up there. So when he throws it up there, I will make a point of still getting it. Like, you can just stand here and it ain't gonna touch you. But then if you step out and forget about it, you're dead.
Yeah, you don't think about it, yeah.
Yeah, so I still get it. And that's the awkward spot where they throw it up there. But you can literally just run over here and shoot it, because they don't damage you at all.
They're not doing anything to you, so
Yeah. You got no ads to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. And it's dead easy to switch it up like we just did then, because one of the commendations is to kill Martinez before Johnson, and we just did that very easily.
I have that. Oh yeah, I already got it.
I don't think.
Did that come up as
I say commendation,
Incursion. Oh, no, it's the
collectible.
collectors.
Collectible, that's what it is. Yeah.
That's the incursion collector.
And no Ouroboros.
Oh, you were opening the thing?
I had keys.
I mean, you had.
Might still be something we're missing with this middle strat. I don't know. We got 3 runs in a row, which was very good, and we're like, we got this. We switched things up to try and change it, and it all went to shit. We went back to how it was working, and it was still shit. So I don't know what we're doing wrong. Like, I think it is the timing. Chat the other day was saying timing, and well, how we're doing it this way, the timing isn't that crucial. As long as we get that overcharge in, you can get it in so early.
In the arch is the thing.
Yeah.
Because of all the variables that happen in there, and the tight space there.
You have a lot less time to remember everything. Like with this, like
because you're also trying to get your field of view on the guys too. But over here, you can everybody's spread out. Everybody can see everything when you're out here.
Instead of having like 2 seconds for it, you have like 10 from the run over there to over here.
There is no rush as well. So like, if that Johnson eye is the biggest pain in the ass. So like, sometimes I throw a decoy out here, and normally it gets Johnson's eye, and I try and take Johnson to me. Because it's quite easy to manage Johnson here. I got a lot of cover. Ads come out right in front of me. But when Johnson goes over there, it's not a rush, so you can take your time. You do have a good bit of time before the next spawn.
Yeah, because I could just
I was in one position over there, and he kept zapping me, so I went right nuts to this. The next time we went, I went round the back and took cover where Jim was, and he ran all the way around there and started zapping me. But I was like, that's what annoyed me. I was like, you're just literally just trolling me.
Taking a beeline for you.
That's what I was round the back where you were. I thought I'm going to go where Jen goes, because she's normally fine. And then he comes round and starts zapping me. I'm like, piss off.
Yeah, there's no rush, because I can just sit back there and fight Martinez forever. Literally forever, almost, it feels like, so.
Yeah.
As you can see,
as long as you guys are safe.
Yeah, at the minute I'm still on this method. I'm not sold on that other one. I feel people say in chat that we need to practice more, which is fine, but then I will go back to, so I've got to practice this more with 100 different people.
That's the becomes the thing. You're gonna have like one, other, give or take, but
exactly.
I mean,
but then that's saying that we're gonna be available for it all the time too. That's not
exactly.
Like, that's really the problem.
How easy was that other way to teach you guys? Like, Mega, you needed one run and you figured it out. Done.
Yeah. That was it.
Done. It's just I just find this way easier when I'm running with more people. I can get it done.
It doesn't take long either, though. That's the thing too. It's not like it's
when you do your overdrive on that. Whereabouts is it that you do it? because we throw our skills over here. So I was wondering how much downtime there is.
It's how long does overcharge last? Hold on.
15
It's with
seconds
these-
you've got once you
Yeah.
do it.
So
So I'm
once the
saying, like,
drone
on
like
here,
starts, like
'cause I
when,
was-
yeah,
so-
one.
Yeah, what I was
Go ahead.
doing was using my backfire to kill the drone, and it was making me
Yeah.
bleed, and I'm staggering and
Yeah,
walking.
same.
Oh, you're gonna
Well,
because you're not in the boost.
No, that's
Yeah.
you know,
That's the only
Yeah.
thing.
That's why if you
Yes.
notice, like I was double tapping chems as I was coming up here too. Like I was leaving a little trail for you guys.
Oh, well, I was using my the shotgun in the end to
To do the
destroy the
drone, yes,
drone,
yeah.
and then at least that way I'm not bleeding and I can get up here
Yeah.
quicker. But I was just wondering, what time do you destroy it? Do you do that one all over here?
You got plenty of time to get up there and drop your skills. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, because once we got up there, nothing was happening to us. So
yeah,
it was
15
fine.
seconds.
It was a slow. Yeah, I was saying it was a slow walk up there just because of the bleed, but other than that,
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah, I
was.
just used my
I wasn't going
shotgun.
down.
Try your shotgun.
The beauty
A
with the decoy and the booster hive as well is they stay overcharged after the overcharge runs out. So as soon as we put a decoy out and the booster out, when that overcharge 15 seconds goes, that booster's going to stay in overcharge booster. The decoy's going to stay in overcharge decoy,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah, as long as it's out before
Yeah.
the overcharge goes
So
out. Yeah.
I'm just trying to better understand the strategy that you use just to learn it.
Yeah, it's just doing the
Very
overcharge
prepared.
early. It's just taking advantage of the 15 seconds. Like, you could wait, but if you're doing the overcharge late, you'll find that I found that with teams, they're doing the overcharge. I was up here, and I was waiting to throw the decoy out because, well, I can throw a decoy out, but with the booster hives, the booster hive has to go down. I think the decoy as well. They've got to go down after the overcharge. So, if I'm waiting for an overcharge here, I'm wasting time. And there's no need to waste time because I got 15 seconds after the overcharge to put my skills out. So that's why I started doing it earlier. So as soon as I see the drone coming over, I assume we're going to destroy it and call for the overcharge. So the overcharge goes, so if we count it now, overcharge, we're destroying drone, there's 3 seconds gone, drone's done, we're running over, about 6 seconds gone right now, we're probably coming up to about 10 seconds. Skills are way out before 15. So that's why I time it there, because it's just more than enough time to get up here and get the skills out. That was probably well less than 10 seconds to get up here as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We're
so
over here anyway, too, this so it wouldn't have taken that long.
yeah,
It's
we're just not waiting then. Worst thing I found when I was running it was when I was getting up here and waiting for the overcharge. It's just annoying. It's like, overcharge, yeah, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Okay, Johnson's up here now. Where's the overcharge?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it or not? Come on.
So it just takes out that. It's like overcharge is going right, and it takes a few seconds to do the overcharge. So when I say do overcharge, it takes about 3 seconds
It's
to
just
get it to
To break
destroy,
the
isn't it?
hive. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just an instant thing.
Yeah.
1,
Because
2,
it's
3.
yeah, it's
it's
going
literally 3
down. Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. So, yeah, as the drone's coming over, as you're shooting the drone, perfect time for the overcharge. And you've got a
You
good
just figure by the
15
time the drone
seconds to
is
get
like
it done.
killed, that's it. You know that the overcharge is happening.
Yeah.
Wait, Jen, did you say you sent me a message?
On Discord, yeah.
I had a friend request.
I sent that also
Wow.
because I don't know if you get messages from people that aren't friends.
Speaking of.
I reported you. I blocked and reported you as spam.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
Right. I'm going to be back in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Because we're going to end that here, guys. Thank you for watching. I forgot I was even recording in between the streams during that. That was fun. You got the gist of it. We probably need to practice this more, but I am kind of sold on the way I just do it. I just find that so much easier to teach people and get it done that way. This way, we had those 3 good runs, and I was like, we got it, and then all of a sudden we haven't got it again. It's just like, what's going on? More timing involved. We're trapped. But be interesting to maybe see exactly how people do it as well. But every time I've ran it as well, it's always been like that. Whether it's been with Poons, when I watched Hello do it, it weren't clean. Like, there's loads of downs, there's loads of fails before they got it right. So I want it to pretty much be like a 9 out of 10 done job. But this other way ain't perfect. We fail on this other way quite a bit. But it was fun. I enjoyed that. I don't know if there's going to be another between the streams or not. I still want to try and do Pony's Lincoln Memorial speedrun and beat that. But I don't know if about time. It's 3 AM now. Potentially another one. I'm going to end this here though. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check the description out for Discord links and all of that. And yeah, take care. See you in the next one, or see you in the next live. Peace.